Welcome to Saving History. I'm SCdigger. Today, we're hunting an old Confederate camp that I found 4 or 5 years ago. To say that this is a hammered camp is an understatement, to say the least. But it has produced a few good relics over the past years. And it's the kind of site that it's close by, and there's always that draw to keep coming back because you always know there might just be one more relic to find. A couple of nice buttons that came out of this site right here include this nice silver South Carolina, and probably one of my favorite buttons, this one-piece cast CSA button. So there have been good relics here, and like we said, you never know, there might just be one more out there. So we're going to spend some time today in this camp. I got a new double D coil for my shadow, and we'll see if it can sniff something out amongst the iron and see if we can save some history today. Okay, I've got a decent sounding target and it's out of the hole. I've been hunting about half an hour, and that's really the first real good target that I've heard, so and looks like we got us a nice little flat button. You know, you go onto eBay and you see flat button after flat button for sale, and every single one of them says Confederate flat button. But you've got to keep in mind that probably millions of these things were made, and every civilian that had clothes probably had flat buttons on them from the mid-1800s back to earlier. But when you dig a flat button in a Confederate camp, then you can call it a Confederate flat button. Good find. Okay, here's another little target that I've just found here. You can see it laying right there in the dirt as it kind of rolled out a little bit. See that there? Get my light good. Nice little musket ball. Actually, I hadn't found much lead at this site, so this is kind of a rare find for this site. There you go. Well, not more than 5 minutes after I dug the musket ball just a second ago, you'll see right here, got another one. Looks to be a little bit smaller caliber than the one just a second ago. But two nice finds in about 5 minutes. There you go. Well, we had a pretty good little day of digging, especially for this site here, when I've come away from here with nothing before. So to pick up a couple of musket balls, a nice little flat button, and the base off of an arrowhead is a pretty good day. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's hunt, this hunted out little Confederate camp. But by today's finds, that musket ball or that flat button could have just as well been a nice Confederate button. So as long as there's still targets coming out of the ground, any site's still worth hunting. For Saving History, I'm SCdigger.